Good evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are, guys. I'm just going to get the stream set up now and get all the chats up. Just give me 2 minutes. Hope you all like my hat, by the way. I wasn't sure about it at first, but I feel like a true wizard. I wish you could change like colours and everything around a little bit more with the clothes, but like random bits that are more powerful, some are less powerful. Like I think there's an offensive stat and a defensive stat that you can use. Well, so far anyway. Right, let's do this.
Ah, there you are.
Continuing onwards from before, I've just got a new quest. Talk to Sebastian. Let's see what he's up to. I think I got I got a new spell as well.
Incendio!
You burn. You actually set fires and stuff. It doesn't properly burn. I guess Hogwarts would burn down if it actually burned things properly.
Accio! Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio.
I don't know why they run like that, but they do. It's like a Naruto run.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Hopefully he teaches me AVADA KADAVRA.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books, so do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt, but a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
The man isn't stupid. He knows the system.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
A bit quieter than a mouse, basically, to do this. We've got this, we've got this. They can't hear me, can't see me. I don't know if I can use that as a distraction. Oh. Oh dear. No, I didn't mean to do that.
As a grave.
Oh, they didn't even see me. I know. There you go, now he's distracted.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
We got this, Sebastian, we got this.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now. I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract. I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Making my way downtown. God, I'm distracted then, bro. Let me get that key.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here
Yes, there we go. Good lad. Sebastian's actually alright. Oh no. Oh, okay. It's Sebastian.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
There it is,
Oh,
directly in
that
front
one's
of me.
charmed to look
Oh.
more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
I like the cheesy jokes. His basic cast will undetected alert authority figures and enemies. Red arrow to a desired location. Okay, yeah, I know how to aim. Makes sense.
Ghost. Don't let her see you.
So I'm guessing it wants me to do this. Oh, ghost guards. No, don't see me. Oh no. No, 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 no.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Oh,
Why do you
no.
think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
I've heard they're already making the second one as well. And that there will be DLC for this too. Brilliant.
I
I want a spell that lets me open these as well, but I haven't got one yet.
Levioso! Accio!
Nothing works on it.
Revelio!
There's actually something in here. I walk past it. And you can only walk in here. That jingle. Aha. And there's the book in here. I like how it moves around by itself, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we've got to find this tome. Find some awesome spell.
Revelio!
There's nothing else in here, so that's all good.
Levioso!
This chest.
Who have we here?
Oh no.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
What an annoying ghost.
Blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo, obviously. So I don't need Incendia right now.
Reparo.
I wish you just had a book of spells you could just flick through.
Revelio.
There's nothing in here. There's definitely a chest. Ah, it's down there.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
That chest first, bro. A blood red fedora.
That's it.
Let's go.
Revelio.
Nothing else in here. Sick. Purple dragon-eyed
Where might
spectacles.
this lead?
Oh, so we got to a special room. What's your guess? Oh. Cheer. Oh no. Wait,
Revelio.
it's just that. Also, I need to cast a different spell.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
I can't run over that fast. Spells. Just got this one, but I don't think it can reach that far away.
Incendio.
Nah, I can't.
Accio.
I'm just gonna go and jump on that as it starts. There we go. That was
Not
the answer, a
surprising.
little bit easier.
Cards at the ready.
Loving this ancient magic.
Levioso. Accio. Potato. Levioso.
Nice. 10-hit combos. Still can't break that pot, but I can break golems.
Potato. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
It's gone. Oh, there's a chest there.
Revelio.
Nothing in here. So there's something underneath. So maybe if I get over there, then I can get that underneath. Oh, it's just to get back. Something to get to that chest for now, maybe I can come back later.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Revelio.
Ooh, here we go.
Potato.
Let's kick the crap out. Under me.
Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
Playing too much Dark Souls, always dying.
Levioso!
There you go, baby. You do it.
It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
She had a bit of an evil smile, didn't she? I wonder what she's up to.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
That being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
there was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Guy has my back. What can I say? I'm just moving the box so you guys can actually see my spells. But they help a little bit.
Revelio.
Like a madman with tricks. Alright, let's head to the office and see what, to Professor Fay's classroom and see what he has to say.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Right, let's have a look at some of the gear I've got. See if I can spruce my looks up. I think I've got the best gloves. Ooh, orange headwear. Purple dragon-eyed spectacles, man. Like Gucci Mane or something. Or Future. I like it. I like the hat. The purple's usually like better, isn't it? The sell value is higher. Oh, it's got higher defense. I'll keep the hat for now, I like it. And those 2 are the same. What about this? A better scarf? Or is it the same? That's what the superb rating does. Maybe it's higher on that one, so why not? Yeah, they're all the same. Got another wand handle. Ooh, regal. I like that. I tried to make it like the elder one. I've got 5 hearts tokens. Guess I can do some more stuff inside of Hogwarts. Time to do some lessons.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Revelio!
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Oh, with another...
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, got a load of letters. The world map. With the fog of war on it. That's cool. I'll go with the Expelliarmus. I want that. Want that first. Oh, okay, I just need to do it to enemies. So that's not really a quest, is it? So are the others? Daddling keys, I'm doing that anyway. Spell combination. Spell combination practice, that's what I'll do first.
Revelio.
Pet the cat and then move on. Oh, the cat's in this. They've done a great job with this game. Look at the world, it's breathtaking. Just wish I got it when it first came out. They're between jobs.
Levioso. Incendio.
Ooh. That worked.
Revelio.
Didn't know you could do that.
Incendio.
Nope. Why are they yellow? Purple spell, yellow spell, Lumos.
Lumos.
It's the Quidditch area, isn't it? Outside. Unfortunately, no Quidditch. Sad times. Anything this game's missing.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Bring it on. Time to kick these guys' asses.
Incendio.
Is that all you've got? Levioso. Confringo.
Even more.
Leviosa.
Protego. Incendio. Accio.
I'm the one.
You're better than that.
Incendio.
Confringo.
Protego.
There goes my way.
Incendio. Accio.
Oh no, I got defeated. The first time for everything, I'll try again.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Gotta be faster.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck.
Time to kick some ass.
Accio.
It doesn't always prompt you.
Protego.
Confringo.
Incendio. Accio.
One down.
Incendio. Potato. Accio.
Ooh, that hurt.
Accio. Levioso.
There we go, boom. Let's go.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Beat them all down.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it! You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Hey. That's a win. Let's have a look at the next quest.
Hello, Lucan.
Excellent idea.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. If you need to stop practicing before...
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, did too quickly.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Boom.
Good one.
This is how we do, baby.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Revelio. Protego.
Right, time to do a herbology class next, guys. Let's do this. Just appreciating the scenery for a second. It's great.
Revelio.
Oh, that was a jingle.
Revelio.
It's down here somewhere. Where? Close. Is it above me?
Revelio.
I can hear it, but I can't see it. I think it's underneath.
What are you up to now?
You should stop asking me that. Ah, there we go. Ooh.
I tried to send a note to someone I like. Madam Cacao.
There he is.
And have you seen how these... Ugh.
Ah, I missed. Basically gotta wait until it flies over it and slap it. There we go, like that.
Revelio.
Yeah, that's everything, yeah.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster of Hades. Dubious honor indeed.
I've got everything in here.
What's that now?
Biology class, let's go.
Onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. It wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slump. Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we, probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I like being Slytherin. Everyone seems like scared of me. Even though there's no Voldemort yet.
that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. The best time to plant a seed.
Right, next quest. Let's go to Lower Hogsmeade. Oh, I need to go to Potions class first.
My family loves going to the pet. Do you find yourself...
Needs to be a lot of quests around here. It is just one quest.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after this?
Professor Black would never allow that.
Revelio!
Why does everybody hate Professor Black so much? See that. I'll have that as well. Oh, there's a piece of paper in here. Precious scroll, let's go.
Revelio.
Something there as well. One piece of gold. Seems a bit tight though. Definitely nothing over here. Let's start this class.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Do you reckon, guys, should I do it or not? So I'm doing sort of a semi-evil playthrough then, yeah, sure.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions. Well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Efficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Wait for it to brew. Right, let's take this potion.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and...
Oh no.
That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
What did he do?
Dragon's Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Bless him, he tried.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Fair enough.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Oh, Gareth.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Revelio.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
New gear do I have? Ooh, a new outfit. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Check crimson overcoat. I like it. What new one handle did I get? I like the regal black. Challenges. Got a lot of the field guides. So field guides, what's given me the outfits? Hogsmeade pages. Huh. After making it, I'm getting there. Cool. Time to continue. I don't like it when they're all... There we go. Check that out. Ingredients, yeah, all good. Just need to go on the quest because I'm an idiot. There we go. I almost done that anyway. Go from the... God, God, this is where I've got to go next. Don't know how to say that.
The best way to learn.
Incendio. Rebellion.
Should never have trusted her. Doesn't seem right to me.
Here's the secret door. Yeah, I got that chest. No, don't let me in.
Revelio.
Like how they punch each other, that's funny. Oh, the normal map.
Incendio.
Frankly, I'd rather live it.
Revelio.
See what I can find on the way. Feel like I've been here. It's locked. I need a pick-locking spell.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Looks great, doesn't it, as Hogwarts? Some mushrooms. Shrooms, baby. That's Hedwig. Some nice moonstone. What's in here? Oh, chest.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
It's our repository. And what's up here then?
Revelio.
Aha.
Accio. Levioso.
Nice.
Revelio.
There's still something else here. Ah, there it is.
Accio. Revelio.
There's still something else. It's jingling. Oh, there's another one. can get up. I think you can get about high up.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nope.
Revelio.
There it is.
Incendio. Revelio.
Yeah, that was everything. And nothing down here. It's a nice moonstone.
Revelio. Incendio.
Can't pop them.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Or you can Accio them.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Floating goat.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
I'll leave the goat alone though.
Revelio. Oh. Oh. Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos!
Cool little puzzle.
Revelio!
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds... It is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
There's loads of sweet loot in this lake. I'll have to find it all. Once you only get 3 dives and that's it. Lots of full.
Didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Definitely wearing your grandpa's, like, dead man suit.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for finding the buried treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him. But he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizardkind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my cards.
Not sure how I'd fare. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer, but I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Right, let's go to the goblin camp.
Shame you're so foul.
Revelio.
We kill these spiders.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
A little bit. There it is.
Incendio.
You.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
List that.
Accio. Incendio. Yes. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Anne will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Accio. Levioso.
I won't rest.
Revelio.
Well, we kick the crap out of them. Let's get all the good stuff.
Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like it.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Potato. How many of you are there?
An intruder! Enjoying suffering, do you? You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Accio.
Levioso! No!
I will make you pay. Stop it! I've been fighting since before. I will make you
An intruder!
Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Potato. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Stupid to come here.
Levioso.
Prepare to surrender now.
Incendio.
That was meant for me.
Protego. Levioso.
This'll be a laugh.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Easily diverted.
Protego.
You'll be leaving in the shroud.
Levioso. Incendio.
You are terribly outmatched! Surely you can see that!
Levioso.
Need to get that last one on the roof, and that's it. Never knocked him off though. Never get to where he is. He's just stood on the other side.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Kill him and see if I can get into that chest after.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I will.
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Let's help the poor goblin out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Quite an enchantment. The cards are returning to Arn.
I forget it's lots of bullying. More wand handles as well.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
I think I've got everything in here.
Revelio.
Put the chest there. Put the chest in the tower. Yeah, I think that's it. A fast travel back.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
I need to sell some of my old gear.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
You don't get very big inventory in this, I've got to say.
What do you have for sale?
It's a bit sad.
What can I help you with today?
I guess it wants you to keep refreshing all your armor all the time. They want to get rid of extraordinary stuff. They want green gloves.
I hope to see you again sometime.
These potions are too expensive.
Expelliarmus can disarm a dark wizard.
Revelio.
Wonder who lives here.
It is good to see you, my friend.
What are you up to now?
As well. Can't get away from that fast travel woman.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Still behind!
Time to handle these fools. One down.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Bring it on, girl. Let's go.
Time to see if we can hold them off!
Ooh, that hurt.
Take this! Tell me from the fight!
You've made a grave mistake.
How embarrassing!
I hate fun. Levioso. Release.
Let's go.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a
Revelio.
manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vine. These pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
So, there's got to be a sequence. That's the first one.
Incendio.
Second one. Third one. Awesome.
Yes, how beautiful!
Awesome.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I think she's gonna cry. Is that it?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work?
Fantastic.
I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Yeah, I'm sure I've
Greetings,
seen another
young
swirl
Slytherin.
somewhere.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to.
especially Professor Black.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Revelio.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
You can't imagine how
Levioso.
inconvenient travel was before I
Accio.
invented flue powder.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Pumpkins?
Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio. Revelio.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Revelio. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. That's that. Settled.
That was a good guess. Let's go.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Revelio.
Right, off to investigate the grotto.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Was annoying being stuck in the water there. Oh, come on. Get out of the water so I can kill you already.
Accio.
Oh, you nasty froggy.
Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso.
Need next melee armor, I think. Ooh.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Second one.
Levioso. Accio.
Arsenal critters they are. Some more potions after this. Before I do this, I think I'm going to go back to Hogwarts and learn the spell. Because I just feel like I'm missing something here.
Handy resource indeed.
Revelio.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small...
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing. Revelio.
Time to use Expelliarmus.
I hope you were able to take care of
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here. Stay in practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing.
Incendiarius! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendium! Expelliarmus!
Still at it.
Levioso!
Right, I'm going to continue with that quest. thrice now. Late on your homework.
Revelio.
Tut tut.
Incendio.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Cheeky bugger. Left to right. No.
Sometimes I'm not fully sure if Rowan's teaching us a spell. Don't you find? It's genuinely questionable as to whether the man's at Hogwarts to steal the next generation.
There's all my guesses as well.
Oh, did you hear about the new spell we're learning in Charm?
Ah, so it's the symbol on the floor. So what's that circular symbol? Is 2. This one is a weird diamond square shape. It's 4. So the other 2 and 3 and 1.
The rumour is.
So that's 3, so I got that one right.
We'll wonder what she did.
Nice. Give me that chest, baby.
Professor
Or no chest?
Revelio.
Big chest. Nice.
I die of embarrassment.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Are you alright?
seen a ghost.
Revelio.
Nothing hidden here.
Was so much fun.
Revelio.
Oh, there's something now.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Not nice to see you, mate. The chest or something like that. There it is.
Incendio.
A scroll.
Revelio.
Time to swim, baby. Time to swim. In fact, kind of fast travel there. That's a sort of far way to swim, that is. Oh, I'll swim, whatever. If there's anything up this mound.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a massive chest right in front of me. Can't imagine it being very easy to swim in a wizard uniform. Just see if there's any more gear I can put on that might be a little bit stronger for this boat. Ooh. Take it, I'll take it.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Wipe that frog out, let's go.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Why would he have a piece of toast is the real question. What good wizard doesn't carry around a piece of toast in his cloak?
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Expelliarmus! Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves. Revelio.
Guys, I'm going to leave the stream here. I'll pull it back on in about an hour. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.